This is Cookshack's flagship smoker for the residential market. This is the SM025. This is the design that's been going for a long, long time, and it's exactly like our commercial units that are sold around the world in many, many restaurants. The 025 though is designed for the size of your backyard, and it has two 18-inch by 12-inch cooking grids in it. So it's big enough that you could put a whole brisket in there, whole pork butts. You can take the top rack out and put a whole turkey in it. So what you would do is you line the bottom with foil that's below the heating element, and you got to make sure you poke a hole where the drain is. That's also where the air inlets to come into the smoker oven. Then we cover the top of the wood box with foil also. It makes your cleanup so much easier if you do this. Then in here's where you would put your small wood chunks that will smolder and make that great barbecue flavor. Put that wood in there, put your product in. Then we have a probe feature that you would cook by, and you put the probe down the exhaust port. So stick that into your brisket or turkey. Shut your door. Latch it. It also has a safety latch too. And that way, if you're, especially the young children or nobody can come along and pop it open. But this unit will go from 140 to 300 degrees. The Cookshack, you only put the wood in at one time when you load it up. As your product cooks and breaks down, it starts to drip on top of that heating element box, and it makes moisture into that cabinet. I really call this a wet smoker because you're going to get a kind of like a wet bark to the outside of your product. So very low airflow, and that's why it retains so much moisture inside the cooking oven. You probably have the best yield out of any smoker on the marketplace in an electric smoker, because very, very low airflow, and you're using electric for your cooking. You're not burning any gas or burning any kind of wood to speak of. You're using wood for the flavoring, but you're not using anything to dry out the atmosphere.